All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a special edition of the Kishingani podcast. Manze, today we have Raquel back in the building. Umeenda ukarudi.
Well,
like a boomerang. And then today we have a special guest. Tunataka introduce the special guest.
Hey, manze, hapa hivi leo we have the OG.
Yay!
2024 MVP.
Wewe.
Griffin.
Don't worry. We understand. Griffin Ligare.
Griffin Ligare.
Yay! Karibu sana sir. Yeah, man. It's an honor to have you over here on this humble podcast of ours. First of all, you kept time. Is that one of the ways to become a legend? All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a special edition of the Kishingani podcast.
Is it something you grew up
today
with?
we have Raquel back in the building.
It's part of the training as you're coming
like
up.
a boomerang. And then today we have a special guest. Tunataka introduce the special guest.
Hey, manze, hapa hivi leo we have the OG.
Yay!
2024 MVP.
So at home kulikuwa na discipline ba. Don't worry. We understand. Griffin Ligare.
Griffin Ligare.
Yay! Karibu sana sir. Oh, okay. Let me check your mic. I don't know if I'm not seeing the vibrations here properly. Yeah, now it's good. Ebonge?
Yeah, so it was just part of me growing up because, kila kitu at home, we had to do it at a certain time, and you just had to get it done.
Oh, okay. But when you're growing up, were you appreciating that discipline, or will you appreciate later in life?
Actually, because vitu zingine zilikuwa zina happen at weird hours, so ilikuwa ina bo, but baadaye, like when I got a chance to be part of teams, that's when I got to appreciate, because ilikuwa ina happen too effortless.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Swali, mama yako alikuwa pia ana keep time hivyo?
So mother, for her it was totally opposite. Yeah, bora whatever we were supposed to do, ilikuwa imefanyika. Yeah, that was the main concern. Like any time, kwanza mother mkitoka naye home, nikaa alikuwa YMCA, salimia kila mtu kwa barabara. So that was, so we had to wait for her. So Buddha manze say your time, labda amejam because we have to wait for mom, greeting everybody on the road, go to fike place tunaenda. Yeah, so mom was complete opposite. Yeah.
I think you need a balance of both, eh?
I know opposites attract.
Yeah, because budangu pia alikuwa very different from my mom. So manze bake ulianza kucheza when manze?
Basketball I started playing like seriously when I was in high school. But before that it was football. Yeah.
Primo ilikuwa football.
Primo majorly ilikuwa soccer.
Ulikuwa primo gani?
Garrison Primary School.
Garrison Primary. Daya huko ni discipline yake yote. Ilikuwa wapi?
Nanyuki.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So it's a school for the kids of the people who are working in
KDF.
Oh, okay.
So Nanyuki basically kuna so many military base camps, and one of them is 10 engineers. So that's where I was born.
Oh, okay.
Born and raised in Nanyuki.
Shout out to us on Nanyuki, man.
So kule ilikuwa tu football. But back in the KDF, they had a soccer team, like a main soccer team, and then so I was part of the youth team.
Of the main soccer team?
Of the main soccer team. So we had we had like a program whereby after school tulikuwa tunapiga zoezi, weekends tulikuwa tunapiga zoezi. When to go off during the break, so we also had that. So it was football most of the time nikiwa primary. Yeah, so back in nilianza nikiwa form 1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so basically back in nilianza late.
No, ulikuwa mnoma wa football. But for you to be in the team, you have to be.
Yeah, I was had the luxury to pick either to play mid or keeper.
Oh, okay.
So at least nilikuwa na hiyo option.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alafu sasa high school. So high school ulienda?
I went to a school called Sipili.
Okay.
Sipili Secondary School. Iko past Nyahururu. Said za Kinamba, place inaitwa Kinamba. I know right now kumechange like so much, because back then ilikuwa ina seem like it's far, but I think now infrastructure and all that is all set. Yeah, so it's not that far currently. So huko ndo place nilienda high school. Hata coach yetu ya Bake ilikuwa ni Maram.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, kwa Maram. But ukianza kucheza and then you love the game, that doesn't matter. What matters is just you getting to play and getting to learn about the game. And then at the time, I had like senior teammates. At the time, I think I walikuwa form 3, form 4, and so when I came into play, I could only dribble the ball with my right hand, and I could only go right. I couldn't shoot the basketball, but because I could be able to dribble the basketball, so the guys saw that this kid can be able to play. So every other time they will teach me something, and every time I would learn something new about the game, that really made me love the game more. Because now
me, I'm just outside thinking, wait, you need to know how to dribble with both your hands.
Yeah, of course. Because what happens is if you're good only one hand, now during the competition period, what will happen is team will scout you, and they'll know this player can only go right, so they'll force you to go left, and then they will sort of limit you. They will pretty much slow you down.
So wait, so you've ingia Sipili?
Yeah.
Inaitwa Sipili, no?
Sipili, yeah.
Umeingia. What made you interested in kuingia Baki?
Okay, there was just like a vibe with the basketball team at the time, whereby how can I say it, like during like break time, during lunchtime, to free time.
Yeah.
So lots of us would go to the basketball court, and then it was, at the time we used to call it game 11 or game 21.
Okay.
So it's you against everybody. So what happens in game 11 is when you're on a ball, you try to beat everybody. So if you just go there and watch, I used to love that, because you'll see how skillful somebody is. Because you can imagine you're trying to beat 5 guys, 6 guys. You don't have to pass the ball. So that's how I started playing.
Oh, okay.
You end up choosing game 11, game 21, and I could only go right. So when these other guys who were in the team at the time, and they were seniors from 3s, from 4, while Cheki there I was playing, they were like, maybe he has some potential. We can teach him how to go for a layup. We can teach him how to shoot the ball. We can teach him how to dribble with his left hand.
Oh, okay.
Just basic stuff. And that's how it started.
And this is on a Maram court?
Yeah, Maram. Vumbi, ukitoka kwa court manzi umejaa vumbi.
Na kama umetoka kite.
Kuna vumbi hapa kwa macho. Kuna vumbi hapa kwa nywele.
And were these other guys good? They were good, right?
At the time, because me, I was starting to play, they were, of course, way better.
Yeah, obviously, yeah.
Way better than me. Yeah, but just now, when you learn another skill that can help you, you realize that, oh, I can be able to hang with these guys.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So that's how I just started. That's how my journey basketball journey started.
So by year 2, were you in the main team?
So Form 1, I didn't make the team, but mind you, at the time, I was playing football, I was playing handball, and basketball, because these sports were at different times. So when it wasn't basketball season, I was training basketball and doing the other sport. So Form 1, I didn't make the team, but Form 2, I made the team.
Shout out, Naze! How did it feel?
I was like, oh my goodness. So now, what am I going to do? I mean, like when we go for games, I was a bit nervous because, I was so big on, like, do I have what it takes to win? And that's when the competitiveness started coming out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, now it wasn't just about just having fun. Now it was it was more than that. Now it was about winning now.
Oh.
Yeah, and then now, the unfortunate bit is I wish I had, like people who would like guide me through that. Then ingenisaidia quickly na the competitive side of the game. So, just being anxious whether we're going to win or not was really, really breaking me down. So that made me even work harder.
Oh.
Because when you're in the game, I realized, oh, man, they were just making calls, things that I wasn't doing right. The other teams were doing things that I couldn't be able to counter. Some things I would see to end the game. And that made me realize when I got back to school that, oh, I still have a long way to go.
Oh, for real?
So it was tough. Second, in Cure Form 2, because now we're going to play other teams, and then you realize maybe you're the only one who can dribble. The other guys can't dribble, so they send like 3-4 guys on you.
Oh.
And you don't know how to counter that, and then you get beat by so many points.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard. It was hard at the time.
And were your teammates also as working as hard?
Pole pole, because making somebody to come out to work out when it's not basketball practice time, it takes a lot of convincing. They need to see you doing it, and then they need to see that in the game they have to like be able to do it. So it took some time for them to also come out over the weekends when the basketball season is over. And I was able to get a couple to join, and that way, as together from 3, from 4, I think we got better.
Oh, okay.
Though I took a pick up place independent to fit. Yeah, because the competition at the time was really, really tough. And then during those years, we used to do what they used to do to Tambo zonals, districts, provincial, and then nationals.
Yes, I remember.
So I never got a chance to play in the provincials, but I think I went up to district finals.
Who are you guys playing with those days?
At the time, our main competitor in the district finals was either Nairobi High School or Nanyuki High School.
Oh, okay.
So Nanyuki High School, basically, those are the most of the guys who were playing in the team. They were kids who used to play football. Uko kwa hiyo program na.
Oh, so nyote mulihama manze.
Yeah, so most of them went to Nanyuki High School, and then Nanyuki High School was a bigger school compared to Sipili.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Na hii court ilikuwa bado Mara tukiwa form 2.
Time yangu yote nikiwa high school, my basketball court at Sipili was Maram court.
Manze, brown court.
Yeah.
Ama inaitwaje hiyo ya tennis?
And then the basketballs we used to use back in the days, because they were mikasa, the rubber balls. You practice with them mpaka zinapata
Madundo.
Yeah. Yeah, so and then they were big basketballs. I remember one time he hands up to me a ball, ilikuwa na grip and all that, but then because you practice with it every time, it was so smooth.
Yeah, because they're supposed to have some texture, right?
Yeah, it was so smooth to the point whereby lazima you just had to constantly wet your hand so that the ball can have some grip. Yeah, but those were the days when you used to use Mikasa.
And what were the hours looking like for practice in high school?
It was right after afternoon classes, so tulikuwa nafaa kwanza zoezi around because classes zilikuwa zinaisha 4, so by 4:15 zoezi ilikuwa inaanza. ideally we were supposed to finish like around 5:30, but si tulikuwa naenda mpaka kitu around 6:15 hapo.
Okay.
Then you have to quickly go freshen up, take your dinner, and then
Prep.
prep. Yeah. So that's
You-
how it used to be.
You guys didn't have that thing in our school. I remember the basketball team would do this,
Yeah.
and they'll be like, "Oh, I was a what do you feel like they don't want to go on time? They are not keeping time." Teachers had such a problem with that.
No. I think in our school, the team that had that privilege was the track team and the volleyball team.
Really?
Yeah, because hao walikuwa wako sawa. They
Yeah.
were really, really good.
Oh, okay.
Really, really good. Good teams, because they used to like go all the way to provincials. Track team, some of them used to make it all the way to nationals. Them they had special treatment. Si wengine wale tulikuwa the others.
So this guy.
Gani hapo?
Eh?
Huyo hapo.
Bana.
Anaitwa Griff.
Karibu Bash.
Hi.
You guy. I get you a mic. Get a mic from there. No, your laptop pole. So weekends, how are the weekends looking like, Manze?
Weekends, kama hamna like a game or a tournament, you know, you have to do your prep, kawaida, and then the rest of the time you do what you want. But for me, most of it, either consequences of football or consequences of basketball. But I used to play more basketball during the off season when it wasn't football. Yeah, because for football, even at that time, there was a guy, a business guy within the Sipili community. He had a football team outside the school, so he would come for me to go play for him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, over the weekends. And then ukienda kucheza, he pays you.
Yeah.
At the time, it was it 100, 150, 200 shillings?
Or per game.
Yeah, ukienda, that was quite something.
Yeah, for a kid.
Yeah, at the time.
Yeah.
But if that wasn't the case, it will be basketball, and then at the time I was just trying to, just become a better basketball player, like just work on my ball handling, work on my finishing around the basket, shooting, stuff like that.
And what were you? How about masomo? Ilikuwa inalemea masomo?
I wasn't struggling that much, but of course, I think I did my best.
And then God did the rest.
Yeah, because they were very, very strict on come on prep time. If it's anything to do with your academics, they will keep close track of that, especially sisi wenye tulikuwa kwa school teams.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So because they didn't want it to sound like we're playing too much sports at the expense of.
Yeah,
so,
definitely.
Yeah.
Raquel,
nilikwambia ukitaka ukisikia tu silence.
Unajua sasa hapa hivi.
Hapa ni rapid fire. Unacheki. So how about like you know when I was coming to get you from the car, me I was waiting to see one of the tallest guys.
Yeah.
Take him as it. Even when you were playing back here in Sipili, I'm sure were you one of the shorter guys on the team?
Yeah, but the other guard, we were all almost the same height, but he wasn't as skillful like I was, but he was more tougher than I was. So tulikuwa na complement each other.
The other guy was tall but not skillful.
Almost same height with me.
Point guard?
He was he was a guard. He wasn't a point. He was like I would say, I wouldn't say shooting guard, but it was just the other guard.
Oh, okay. But you'd play point?
Yeah, me I play point.
Oh, okay. Did you have to work harder because the other guys are taller?
I think I can say kinda, but playing football really, really helped because ilinisaidia na understand spacing, understand like playing in a team.
Spacing nini?
Spacing basically, it's you don't play by yourself. You have four other guys.
Okay.
And the court is not as big as a football pitch, basketball court. So the spacing has to be good. Like when I pass it, I need to cut. You know, like when I'm playing defense, I'm not on the ball. I need to play where I can be able to help.
Okay.
You know, those kind of things when you're playing offense and defense.
Uh,
So playing football really, really helps. And you know, at the time, we weren't at the playing like really, really high level basketball. So just having um, basic understanding your spacing really, really helps.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and just having spatial awareness. Like the ball is there, I'm scoring here. If I position myself here, I can beat you to the bucket. Guys, yeah. So football really, really helped with that. So that really made it easier. But then now, when you get teams that are way better as you go up, you know, the levels like districts finals and so forth, you get teams take away that. They take away the spacing element because they know if they just narrow down to you, the other guys wouldn't be as effective. So they limit the space within which you can play.
oh yes.
Yeah, so that makes it harder. Now that's where team basketball comes in, great coaching comes in, great program comes in, so that now it's not just you, it's how you.
It's a team.
It's a team now.
Hey
Yeah.
man, this is sounding more like lessons for life.
Months.
Yeah.
Like me, I'm listening. I'm like, you knew how to, like, you were processing this back in high school.
Yeah.
Did you guys have a coach ama ilikuwa
Yes,
intuitive?
We did have a coach. He was alikuwa anafunza, was it physics ama chemistry?
Nice.
Yeah, so purely too, it really helped, but he was there mostly during the season. Off season, it's you, your teammates, some other guys when you're at a volunteer to work and to share what they know about the game. But during the season, we had somebody who was there.
Okay. And do you think you had like a good understanding of what your level was then and what you needed to get to?
No, because most of it I came to realize when we went for competitions. That's when I realized, oh shit, we need to be better at playing against a man-to-man defense. Or oh shit, we need to shoot the ball way better, you know. So I didn't have that understanding. All I knew was I could be able to dribble and I could be able to do a good job dribbling the ball. That's what I was very confident with.
Okay.
Yeah.
And did this like have you now looking for more games to go play other teams so that at least you learn, or?
Yep, but you know, that couldn't happen in school. That had to happen like when we were on a break. So when I used to go back home in Nanyuki, that's when I tried to figure that out. So Nanyuki, there's a place called it's a church, little Nanyuki Baptist Church. It's there up to currently. Yeah, so I played a lot of basketball there, and there was better coaching there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because the church ilikuwa na a youth program, and there was a coach called Coach Robert. So he really helped me, especially playing on my left side, because predominantly I'm a right-handed guy. So he really helped me, like, just work on my
Left side.
left hand finishing, left hand layups,
If-
passing.
If you're going towards the left, you naturally have to start dribbling with the left.
Yep. Yeah.
There's no magic that can.
If you go, if you dribble with your right going,
You'll be
left,
robbed.
It's easier for the defense just
To rob.
Yeah,
them,
just
yeah.
to pick your
Just to-
pocket, steal the ball.
Ah.
Yeah, if you're going right, it's dribble with your right, because the defense will be on your left.
Yeah.
when you're going right, and vice versa.
And if they know, they'll try push you towards your weak side.
Yeah, they will always push you towards your weak side. So that's why, of course, kila mtu ako na a dominant side. So that's where you start. That's your start point. And then to get better, you work on your weaker side.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, pole. Now that's part of your skill development when you start.
So all the way to making a layup.
Yeah, making a layup. But shooting, you don't have to shoot with your left hand.
Yeah.
You just shoot with one hand. And look, you said your left, you shoot with whatever hand. If you're right-handed,
Yeah.
you don't have to like to shoot with your. But there are other players who are so crazy, so gifted. They can shoot with their left. They can shoot with your right.
That's
But there are
crazy.
few.
Oh,
Like
okay.
Curry. Like Steph Curry is a
Steph Curry.
like why is he a good shooter like that?
him, you know, one of those players you see once in a very long time. I think Steph is one of them because Steph shoots the ball extremely well. You know, I mean, it's just
His
amazing.
accuracy is
Yeah, and then because he shoots the ball, people sometimes don't look at the other things that he does. Like his ball handling is amazing. Yeah, but because he's known for shooting, people just know him for shooting the ball. But he's amazing at ball handling. So and then Steph is just one of those guys, like I said, like Hakim, no, Abdul Jabbar, LeBron James, Michael Jordan. People you don't see every time. Yeah, so
Oh, like a once in a lifetime skill.
once in a
so
lifetime.
there's no level of practice and repetition that can get you to become like an accurate shooter like that.
Um, I think based on where you are, I think with practice you can. But there's also something else like instincts. Like him, if you see the type of shots he takes, he just plays instinctively. He doesn't think about it. So there's practice and there's
Yeah.
actually now applying that in a game. And some of it
Mike.
some of it just comes with I don't know how to put it, but
Muscle memory.
there's muscle memory, but
Innate instinct.
you can call that, or just going for it. Like this is your moment and then you go for it, because you can practice, but then you don't have that killer instinct.
Yeah.
So kwa game utakuwa tu the average guy.
So maybe you need, or rather, if somebody has that innate skill, alafu tena now the practice. Now that makes you a legend, huh?
It makes you dangerous, and then just wanting it more than everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Just
also when we talk about like Steph, like I've seen him take shots from like like
Nuts.
high pressure moments. I guess we call it clutch. Like there's those types of players. Like
Yeah.
3 seconds on the clock. You need a game winner.
Yeah.
Like how do you build that mentality? It's like all the fans are looking at you, your teammates are looking at you. You're double teamed by the opponent.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you don't have space.
Yeah.
And then he makes the shot. Like how do you build that?
I think, like, we go back to what you mentioned earlier. You have to take that shot over and over
Oh.
during practice so that you have confidence to take it. And then again, your teammates need to put you in a situation whereby you are the best player to take that shot. Then that way, we are okay whether you make it or not. We are okay because you are our best player who could have taken that shot.
Oh, we trust your
trust you.
ability.
Yeah, so we're not gambling or anything. We know that this is our guy. If this is the moment, we're looking for you, so they will set it up for you. Yeah, but then the confidence comes with you taking it over and over and over. Like Steph, he shoots the ball every time. For his pregame, the number of shots he makes in his pregame, for most of the players, that's what they make during practice. And him, he does that in his pregame. So he's just on another level, man.
The shots he shoots or the shots he makes.
The shots he makes before a game, yeah,
That's crazy.
you'll find that most guys or most basketball players, those are the shots they make during their practice.
Oh, okay.
When you go to practice to shoot,
Yeah.
you make almost the same number of shots that he makes
Before a game.
Before
a game.
Yeah.
So during his practice, it's just crazy.
Yeah, that's wild.
And then for him, because I just don't watch him. I study what he does even during the off season. For him, it's about rhythm. He tries to get in a rhythm, because once he's in a rhythm, then he can be able to ride that and make as many shots. So even during his practice, he tries to get rhythm. And how does he do that? Footwork, the way he catches the ball, the way he sets up, the way he moves. So there's a lot of movement before he shoots the ball. So he practices like that to get in a rhythm. And then when you look at him during the games, he repeats the same thing.
Yeah.
And that's what gets him in a rhythm.
Because I've seen him like pass without looking, and I'm like,
Yeah, he does some crazy stuff.
what? How?
For him, when he passes the ball, that's when he's most dangerous because you don't know where he's gonna go. He can
Yeah.
he can go right back, or he can go set a back pick and then pop out. He can do so many things. He moves a lot. He moves a lot on the court. Yeah.
So we are at Nyeri Bap.
Yeah.
Maze, we are learning how to attack from the left.
Yeah. We put
Nanyuki Bap.
Nyeri Baptist Church.
Oh, Nyeri Baptist Church.
Not Nyeri. Nanyuki.
Yeah, Nanyuki Bap, yeah.
Yeah. So they have a basketball court there, and they have a youth basketball program, and I think it's a really good thing. Mpaka wa leo.
Oh, paka leo iko.
It's still there. So that's where I got more opportunities to work on my game, more games to play against kids from other schools, and that was really, really nice. And then eventually the youth program ikakuwa na a basketball team that goes to Nyeri, goes to Meru, goes to Isiolo just to play games.
Nice.
Yeah, so that really, really helped me in, just improving my game.
And how about your folks? By now, are they like, oh, you kijana ko serious na hii maneno ya basketball?
Honestly, they didn't even like care that much at the time because unajua dad yuko busy KDF, mother alikuwa mabiashara. Yeah, so awakienda job, nikishamaliza my job zangu home, mimi naenda zoezi. Yeah, and then start tunapatana jioni. So they wouldn't know that mtu alikuwa zoezi, but that's how it used to be.
Did you have a ball?
Pardon?
Had they gotten you a basketball?
I didn't get it from my parents, but from Uko Baptist. Yeah, that's why I got a basketball. But sikonga nakuja nayo home all the time. Yeah.
Nani alikupea hiyo ball?
Eventually, what happens is, once you've created like trust with the youth program, at some point they let you
have the equipment.
Go with the equipments, yeah. So lakini aikwanga all the time because once you're done, you leave it there so that somebody else can be able to use it. Yeah. So sometimes ningena na ball ya back home, but it was so rare. Yeah.
So did that being in that program put you on another level for sure, right?
Ilinisaidia to get more reps in terms of just playing more games during the off season. So what that did, every time we went back the following season, I was a better player. And pole pole, you see people looking at you differently and knowing that now this is our leader.
So by the time of Form 4, how was the team performing?
We were much better. And I think, was it Form 4 ndo tulifikanga districts finals? Siwezi kumbuka.
Mulicheza na?
Ilikuwa tu Nanyuki.
Hiyo ndio ilikuwa nemesis.
Yeah, Nanyuki High School. Yeah, so better team. It wasn't even close. I think walipigana karibu 15 plus points.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Then they're the ones who went to now represent in the provincials. At the time it was Rift Valley.
Who was reigning those days? Nationally.
No, Rift Valley.
Laser Hill
hawakwa Rift Valley hiyo time.
St. Mary's.
Kulikuwa chuo fulani inaitwa St. Anthony's.
Nini Kitale.
Kulikuwa na shule noma ya bake Kitale.
They still are.
Ni wanoma bado?
Yeah.
All right, shout out to them, manze. Me in my heyday there was no St. Anthony's.
Heyday in what?
I think ilikuwa either
School.
Mangu, Maseno, St. Austin's.
For nationals now.
Nationals. Maseno.
Okay.
Those days. Yeah, but Miss Jaicheza is at that level.
Did you ever attend though?
No.
Oh, okay.
Bado ulikuwa shule.
Nilikuwa bado chuo.
Aya, so sasa tumemaliza shule. What happened next?
After high school, I went to uni. Yeah. I went to KU.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so sasa hapo ndo place sasa now basketball made a lot of sense. Yeah, because they had a very good basketball program. At the time, ilikuwa inaraniwa na coach Waringo Gitao. Yeah, shout out to him.
Yeah, shout out, man.
Yeah. And then the basketball team in KU inaitwa Pirates.
Oh, okay.
Pirates.
Yeah. Pirates, even up to date.
Ah.
Still call themselves
Good
Pirates.
pirates, bro.
KU Pirates.
Uh-huh.
And when I joined, it was almost the same thing currently under high school. So there was like a group of guys. They were about to like finish, graduate. So they were in the team. So I didn't make the team right away. Lakini nakumbuka as soon as nilimalizana na units, na units na place ya accommodation and all that. Sika mnajua KU. Mimi nilikuwa nakaa hostels inaitwa Mfumbiro.
Okay.
Mfumbiro.
Ilikuwa ya Waluya?
Not really, but also KU wanaweza elewa. KU kuna place inaitwa Nyayo, huko ndo activities ziko. Lakini mimi siko hizo sides. Mimi nilikuwa side kumetulia.
Oh, it was quieter.
It was quiet. Yeah, place kumetulia. So huko nilikuwa na stay. After nisha sort out accommodation, units, the next thing nilienda kudu ni court. Court.
Yeah. Figure out how
Then
to.
nikaanza zoezi immediately.
All right.
I didn't care because, at the time if somebody came and looked at me, I don't think wange agree with what I wanted to do, because me, I just wanted to be part of the basketball team. But then considering the size, what I could do, I don't think same angeniambia Griff manze,
Achana hiyo story.
We soma tu. But I just had the drive, and I wanted to play basketball at the university.
And you'd been called for which course?
Sports science.
Oh, okay. So it was still up your alley, kinda.
Yeah. Sports science.
So how hard was it to get into the team after now?
It was pretty hard because first year I didn't make the team. So, and the team was playing in the Premier League. So what used to happen is I'll go for training sessions, and whenever the guys who were there couldn't make it, I'll make the best out of that opportunity, show what I could do, practice hard, and attend all training sessions and just try to leave my print there. And then when the team had games over the weekend, whether I was playing or not, ride the bus,
You're there.
go to Nyayo, watch the games.
So you'd help out with being the ball boy.
Yes, do all that stuff. Yeah, carry the basketballs, make sure that the guys have all the equipments they need, carry the kit. Yeah, and just help the guy who was coordinating all that from the sports department, and just attend all the games. And then when we had like Culture Week, whereby it was more games in terms of whether you're playing in the Premier League team or not, they'll put you in teams. Also ensure that I participate in that. Yeah, so just to be ready so that when an opportunity presents, uko ndani. So that was my mentality at the time. And then the program was really good, because when you came for training, there was a system. This is how we do our warm-ups. After our warm-ups, this is what we are working on, because it pretty much builds into what we believe as a basketball team. And then now you get into your offensive sets, the skill work that helps you to execute the offensive sets, and then the grit that you need to have to play the defensive systems. All of that was systematically planned out, and we'll do that every other day. So that's the system that I'm talking about. So you just don't play randomly. You play so that you can be able to function well in the system. And KU was a fast-paced team, and then we'll press, so we'll play very fast. So that was the system. So in order for you to fit in that system, you need to be good with the ball. You need to be able to pass it. You need to be able to pick up full court press, play fast. So fitness was number one. So you had to be like really fit and really tough. So press, make our opponents play fast, make a lot of mistakes, and then we capitalize on that.
So there's a system to the madness.
There's a system. And all of that was under Coach Waringo Gitao. And the guys who were there even before us, they bought into it, and when we are coming in, they pass that down. That really helps. And with any basketball program, there has to be a system that suits the type of personnel that's there, and I think that really suited the personnel that we had at KU at the time. Yeah, so basketball made a lot of sense. And then during the long holidays, you had an option whether to stay for a basketball camp or go home. I used to love that because I never used to go home. I used to stay, and a lot of the guys in the basketball team stayed. So we used to play basketball for like 3 straight months.
Yo.
Damn.
So that was nice. And then the jump was amazing because when it was time after these guys cleared and then now we are part of the team, we could really hold our own despite being first year, second years. Yeah, so it was really nice. And then we were able to have a really solid team because most of us, I think at the time we were second year, so we played together for like 2-3 years at that level and in the Premier League. So it was really nice.
And was it very competitive, Campo Bake?
It was.
Who are the top dogs? KU Pirates.
So no, we weren't the top.
Took.
I did look.
Took Raiders.
Even the other.
No. So in the Premier League at that time, I think the top teams, it was Ulinzi.
Oh, you're playing with the Premier League.
Premier League.
It's not like a Campo circuit.
This
No.
is
It was Ulinzi, and then there was KCB Lions.
Okay.
There was Cooperative Bank, Kenya Ports Authority. Those were like the 4 top teams. And then within the university circles, it was Kenyatta University and University of Nairobi Terrorists.
Oh.
okay. It makes sense.
Terra
It
used to
makes
be
sense.
it used to be like a good game. Because now
The rivalry also.
now we're not playing against like established clubs like Lindsay, like people who've played basketball for long. But now we were playing against our peers.
Yeah.
It was nice. And USAU was also
Part of the.
USAU was also good because they had players from West Africa.
Oh, those guys used money to bring in some.
They had players from West Africa.
What was
no,
their name?
I think they were just part of.
No, I'm
And
kidding.
then
I'm
the
kidding,
school.
bro.
So and these guys were so good. Not just West Africa. It was West Africa, specifically Nigeria, Cameroon, TZ, Rwanda. So they had like really good group of guys. So USAU was also good competition. So sometimes unapata we win 1, they win 2, and that's okay. Sisi na Terra unapata we split. Sometimes we get them. Most of the times they get us because Terra, they had I would say like a basketball culture, and it's still up to date, and I love it about them. So you find that their alumni always come back to mentor the current team.
Okay.
To support
real?
them. That's good when you ukiwa uni. So any support that you need, your alumni provides, and they also help you in terms of if you want to be great in the Premier League, this is what you need to actually do. These are the skills you need, and they actually do that. So Terra had a very good basketball program as well. Yeah, so at the time those were the universities that were there, and then the other were community based teams like Mennonites.
Mennonites ni wapi?
Mennonites is it's like a Christian based community.
I think they're based in America.
In Isili.
But their home is in the States. The Mennonites.
Yes, the Mennonites.
There's a religion.
You guys are
Denomination.
A denomination called Mennonites.
Yes, exactly.
Wow.
What are you saying, you guys?
Learned
hoping
this.
for Christ.
You guys mbaya sana.
Yeah.
How do you win against such a team?
You guys, God is supporting them fully.
Like where God
They let you lose. They let you win.
where God has put the bet. You guys.
So they were really good, the Mennonites?
Yeah, they also had a good team because walikuwa best pale Isili, and then Isili pia kuna like very good kids.
Somalis?
Not just Somalis, it's a mixed community.
Oh, mixed and match.
Yeah, so una get watoi wamegrow kwa hiyo program. So by the time wanafika age yenye za Premier League, they had good solid teams because their coaches come through the Mennonites from now I'm talking abroad. So they come and teach them basketball the right way.
So
kulikuwa na hizo pia.
the goodness with a good opponent is even you get good if you're a good opponent, right?
Yeah, I used to love playing against those top 4 clubs because after you play them, you realize as a club or as a basketball team, you have a long way to go.
Yeah.
You have a long way to go. So fast forward, I think the only of these 4 teams in imebaki, I think ni Ulinzi na KPA. Yeah, because KCB and Corp, I think they decided to go a different path from the corporate perspective, so they don't have basketball teams.
Oh, okay.
no.
Yeah, so other banks really come up. Now we have other teams within from the banking, from the banking side.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So was the campus supporting the team?
At the time, yeah, best now. I feel they could have done more, but so najua they always work with whatever plan they have.
Yeah.
So I feel they could have done more kwanza in terms of facilities. Yeah, I think we need to-
Maram nini?
no
Tarmac.
Kampuni
I'm kidding.
tarmac.
Yeah.
Kampuni
I withdraw.
but I think in terms of facilities, we need indoor arenas.
Oh, okay.
Universities. We don't have like a proper indoor arena. I think the only university that has an indoor court is
USI.
no, not USIU, African Nazarene.
Oh.
Yeah, na yao ni church.
Yeah.
So ni church come basketball court.
Oh, okay. How important
Na pia,
is
I
it
think
to
it's
have
a
this?
lecture. I think it's good because what that does is you create like a home crowd. You create like a culture.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, around your school, because now, you know, people will come and fill the arena to support you, you know.
Yeah.
So apparently we don't have, so I don't know when that's going to happen.
Yeah.
And I think universities have capacity to do that.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
But now they're not even paying their lecturers.
Si sasa tu nini coach ata join lecturers go straight. There's a growth opportunity there. So after your how did the KU team do generally when you're the sides?
Okay, the way it used to work then and also up to like currently is when you're in the Premier League, you play to make the playoffs so that you stand a chance to play in the championship game, or you play to survive so that you don't get relegated. So our goal at the time was to make the playoff, but we always fell short, and that meant we survived relegation.
Okay.
So that happened for like your time yote nikiwa KU. So I think we did great. There was a time we came close, like we almost made the playoffs, but we didn't. So I would say I think we did great because we didn't get
Relegated. Yeah, and it's very
Based-
competitive, huh?
yeah, based on the standards of
Guys are playing serious basketball out there. Huh?
Yeah, the
What our Chelsea?
Premier League is very competitive.
Ah,
It's very, very competitive, especially these established clubs.
yeah.
They are very, very. We have good coaching, and then we also they get guys who are able to run their systems. So it was very, very competitive, especially when you played with Lindsay. It was physical, yeah, and you know, you needed like a few days to recover from that, yeah, because when you coming off screens or when they are guarding you full court press, they were very, very physical.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, very, very physical.
So physical without a foul. How do you achieve that?
Sometimes it's 50-50. Sometimes they will call, sometimes they wouldn't call. But then now, if you look at the impact or that has on your
You
body,
feel it.
it's a lot. Yeah, but somebody bumps you every time for 40 minutes.
Oh yeah.
You will feel it,
Ah.
especially on your thighs, on your hips, on your shoulders.
Is it by design?
Yeah, it's by design.
Ah.
That's the game. Yeah, that's why you have to do conditioning well, and physically you're ready for all that.
There's no easy thing on this planet.
No, this is looking very hard. Hey, this one.
I think the team at the time did well. So when my time was up after graduating, that's when I moved to the current team that I'm playing for right now. At the time,
Which is Thunder?
Which is Thunder.
Shout out Thunder!
City Thunder, yeah.
But then it wasn't called
It
Thunder.
wasn't called Nairobi City Thunder.
Yeah.
Tell us that story.
Yeah.
It was called ICC.
ICC Church,
International.
Yeah, the church.
International Christian Church.
Christian Center.
Okay, center. Sorry.
Yeah. So that was the team at the time, and I think the main reason I went to play for ICC was walikuwa na train usiku, and so I could be able to go to work and then go play basketball later.
By the time you had graduated and
Nisha graduate, yeah.
you already said working.
Nishanza teaching, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Nishanza teaching. So and then again, it was good because they had roster spots for some of the guys whom we graduated with from KU. So tulienda tukaa tumeingia.
Oh, okay.
So that was good.
So you guys were like the seed team? Yes. Seed meaning the first one, like the first.
No, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't.
Achana na wase wajui hizi terminology. Hamjasikia nani Larry King akitumia his phrase seed.
Hata yeye mwenyewe hajui unasema nini.
Unajua Larry King? Unajua Larry King?
When you talk about
Yes, ndio.
when you talk about seeding, that comes during the playoffs. Okay, but when you talk about
No, I think I used it wrongly. I
Yeah,
used it
when
wrongly.
you talk about joining a team, you talk about
Squad. First squad. Were you the first squad of the
draft
Thunder?
Draft picks, but in Kenya we don't do draft picks.
Okay.
So teams will just come out and they will reach out to you personally, and they will tell you, "Hey, Niazi, we have roster spots. Are you interested in coming?" And then now you agree.
What is the roster spot?
Roster spot means basically nika kuna
Like-
vacancy.
Space in the
There's
team.
space in the team.
Okay.
Yeah, because unaweza ingia kwa team, but then there's no space for you, so you'll just be on the team,
On the
but
bench.
maybe the 15th player on the bench, and you'll never get time to like actually play. So when they say they have roster spots, that meant tukijoin we'll get to play.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we'll get to play like right away.
Oh.
So like last season to KU, the following season to ICC, and we're playing. Yeah, and we've just come from uni.
Okay.
It's hard to get a team that can just take you out. You have to be like really, really skillful, really good, so that when the team signs you up, you get to play right away. So the ICC at the time, they had spots for us.
Okay.
Yeah, so when we joined that team, and the church was sponsoring, and then I remember at the time we even did contracts. Like they started with like 5 players before they expanded that to the entire team, whereby they will pay you. Some will get 3,000 shillings per month, others will get 5,000 shillings per month, and then you play for the team throughout the season. Yeah, and then when the team is being required by the church to run some programs in the church, would of course attend, just to like show them, we are part of what you guys are doing.
Yeah.
So that went by for like a couple of years, maybe I think up to maybe 3-4 years, and then the church decided to expand what it was doing and signed a football team. I think that was Nairobi United or something like that. So their running budget ikakuwa a bit too much, and that's when they decided to cut ties with the basketball team.
Oh, okay. Sad times, man.
So they moved to
Yeah, I'm just speculating,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
when Nairobi United became part of the chart, that's when they decided to stop. Yeah, so the guy was running Thunder at the time, and he was the coach. The guy running the team, and it was Coach Faustin Mugendi. That's the
We
time.
shout out.
Yeah,
Shout out, bro.
Faustin Mugendi, yeah. So that's when he decided to change the team from ICC to Nairobi City Thunder.
Do you have an idea why he chose that name?
Yeah, because of Oklahoma City Thunder.
Oh, okay.
In the NBA. And we were wearing almost the same colors like Oklahoma City Thunder. Yeah. So
What year was this again? Sorry.
I'll say towards I think 2014, 2015.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then now Timika changed, and then it became Nairobi City Thunder, a self-sponsored basketball team.
So where was your base? Where were you guys practicing?
Shauri Moyo,
Oh, okay.
YMCA.
Ah,
Yeah, so that's where we.
So you had a court there.
Yeah.
and it was pro bono more or less. Was there a budget?
All YMCA needed us to do was just get membership cards. So and then they will renew that every other year. So Coach Faustin Mugendi, I think he had links with YMCA,
Yeah.
and that's how we were able to get that offer. Yeah, so we didn't actually have to like pay. We just had to pay for membership cards.
Okay.
So you will make arrangements for the entire team, the playing unit, the coaches, and anybody else who's working in the team to get YMCA cards.
Okay.
And then
Damn.
we'll use their facility for training.
So training is daily?
It used to be when we started. It used to be every day, from I think around 7 up to around 9:30. Yeah, 9:30 p.m. And then at some point it can change. It can at 8 because most of us tulikuwa natoka job. So ilikuwa inaanza 8 inaisha 10. And then when it became a self-sponsored, it was so challenging to train every day.
Because you're not being paid anything.
You're not being
still.
paid.
So you have to fuel your.
It can switch to from every day to 2 days. So we used to train on Tuesday nights and Thursday nights from 8 up to around 10:30, almost 11 p.m. Yeah. So we did that until now. We got the sponsorship from Twende Sports.
Okay.
The guys who are running Nairobi City Thunder right now.
All right. How did they find you guys? What piqued their interest?
So over the years, before Twende came in, Thunder has been getting players. You play for Thunder and then you move on to another team, or you decide not to play anymore. So one of the guys used to play for Thunder is currently the general manager for Twende Sports. His name is Cushion.
Okay.
So Cushion was part of Thunder. So when he stopped playing for Thunder, through his network, he met the CEO for Thunder currently, Colin. He's called Colin, and I think it's through that connection that they started talking about they want to have a basketball team, and is there any possibility of them coming into partnership with any team that's there? And that's when Cushion suggested Nairobi City Thunder.
Okay.
And that's when they came in, and then we started having a conversation about them coming in and owning Nairobi City Thunder. So when it actually occurred, they had already talked in length about it, and then eventually it happened. Is it 2 years ago? Yeah.
So from 2014 to 2023.
Yeah, that's when they came in.
So you guys
We've been self-sponsored, yeah.
for all that time.
Yes.
And how are you guys doing in the league?
There was a year we made it the finals. We almost won.
Hey, them days.
No, in 2019,
Oh, okay.
before COVID. Yeah, we made it the finals.
Man, congrats. That's awesome.
Yeah,
You played against who in the final?
Ulinzi.
Hey, those guys again. We are back.
Go and have them and
Voldemort.
How did that go?
We lost in the final game. I think we were up in the series. It was a best of five series. We went up 2-0. We just needed one game, and we couldn't be able to pull that out. Yeah, winning a championship is not as easy as it might seem. There's a lot that goes into it. Resources, your management also has to be in, and Ulinzi, I would say they had that and we didn't have that.
Okay.
So they were able to, because it's a marathon, it's not a sprint.
Oh, okay.
So we came so close, but we couldn't be able to finish it. So they won 3 straight. They were able to
After
get
the
back
first
to
game.
the series, and then they won the final game. It was tough. It was tough.
Hey.
It was really, really tough. And then I remember a couple of other season we finished third. Yeah, so we made it the semis, and then we lost in the semis, but then we won the bronze medal game, and we, at the time we were still a self-sponsored team. Yeah.
No, but for self-sponsored, man, that's crazy.
That's great. Me, that's why I think I even fell in love with like City Thunder, because I was like, these are the underdog story. Like,
Yeah.
So when these guys came in now, the things started looking up.
Of course, man, they changed the game entirely. They changed it because remember what I said about what you need to win to like become like a powerhouse and to win a championship. They put all those structures in place.
yeah.
Because the first thing that that occurred was like big time conversations, good conversations around what they're gonna do, and then we had to. It didn't matter whether you're in the team or not. You had to like earn your spot in the team. So we did tryouts.
Oh,
We did tryouts.
so it was back to square one again.
Back to
Eish.
square one. Even me had to do the tryouts.
Yo,
Yo, and you were like,
founding member.
I
hey,
didn't care about that.
okay, but
Yeah.
fair enough.
And you know, I think it's only fair that way.
Yeah.
Because now again you have to like earn your spot, and then they invited potential guys who are gonna join. So it was we did the trials for like 2 weeks, man.
Damn.
2 weeks.
What happens?
So you get together, like so many of you do a couple of drills that the coaches feel like this is how we want to play.
Okay.
And then you do that at a very fast pace. A lot of decision making kind of drills to see where you are in terms of, can you play at this level, can you play with this pace, and then they put you through games, a series of games, so you get to compete every single day. And then after that you come back the following day, you do the same thing. 1 week done, the following week you do the same thing, but now things go a notch higher. And then after that they name the squad. Yeah.
So you felt good when your name was called out.
It was good. I was like, oh, I can still play.
Yeah, I still got it.
Yeah. So and then again, they brought in like a very special group of guys, and a lot of the guys were young guys. And you know, when you're having a team and you have young guys, it's a good sign. It's a good sign because you know you can play, you can extend a lot of the great things that you're doing.
Yeah.
Because the young guys will take over, and they're able to see what the vets are doing, what they're able to understand the demands of playing at a higher level while they're still young. So which is a good thing. So that was one of the key things they were looking at when they're putting up the roster. And then the vets like myself, like Okal, James Mwangi, our job was just to set the tone and just to be a good role model, so that this can work. So we were able to do that. The coaching team, they did their part. The management did their part. It was great. And what the management did, which I think is a game changer, is once you make the roster, they sit you down and you agree on a contract. So they say they'll pay you this much, and then this is what you have to do. You know, so your job is now to play basketball.
Oh, yeah, man. That's such a journey, man.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's good, man.
Yeah.
That's really, really good. And you know, if you're young, you love basketball, you want to compete, you want to take your game to the next level, that's what you want. Yeah, that's what you want. So now you don't have to go to Europe. I don't know where to get that. You can get that here.
Yeah. This thing which has happened with Thunder, can it be replicated? Because now we need many
More.
Thunders.
Yeah, I think teams can do that. Thunder has the blueprint. You know, just do what Thunder did. Yeah, the only thing is you just have to, you know, you have to be clear and you have to be patient, and you know, get guys who are willing to work as a team. Yeah, because we brought in like really, really good players in terms of what they can do individually. But then the question is, are they willing to work with the next guy?
Yeah.
Because you can bring in like really guys who can play basketball, but if they're not willing, Thunder will always have an edge.
Okay.
Yeah, because the number one thing is just do it for the next guy. Yeah,
Okay.
that's what we believe in. When you play for the next guy, and when the next guy plays, he does the same thing.
Yeah.
That thing is very powerful.
And Manu, if I may, like, I feel like he's really downplaying like this whole process, because I mean, let's be honest, Griffin, you started with the ICC.
Yeah.
All this time, you guys, you lost players. Like, people kept coming in and going, and you've been there through this whole period, like until you guys won your first championship. Like, like you've been there. And I'm just like, I see the traces of
Sibili.
it. Yeah. I'm like, this is making sense. Like, so much consistency. How do you stand your ground for that long?
He never lost his stand.
Yeah, at least you got
Been saving that up for
That's why he came. Uh-huh.
I don't know. I just feel blessed. Yeah, I just thank God. I mean, because I could have left, but I didn't. I could have given up, but I didn't. So I just thank God. I still. I just stayed there, and I kept walking. I kept believing that things will work out at some point. Especially when we lost in 2019
To Lindsay?
to Lindsay, and we almost had it. It was
Damn, these Lindsay guys! No, shout out.
hard because when the following season when we came back, a lot of guys left.
Oh, okay.
A lot of guys left. But then I was like, I'll still grind, and if it doesn't happen with me, maybe somebody else will come. I'll inspire them, and they'll keep going. So I was like, let me just keep doing it for that reason. And as long as my body will
Take it.
will be able to take the hit, I'll keep going. As long as I'll not be cheating in terms of preparation and all that, I'll still be kicking it. So, and then I didn't know Twende was gonna come in. Twende came, and then things happened.
Yeah, things just line up. Tell us about winning, man. How did that feel?
Then
What year was this?
what year are we on? 2025. I think it was 2023-24 season.
Yeah.
That was my first championship after I don't know how many years.
Man said, Joe.
Do you get a ring?
Yes, but we customize that. You don't get that from the federation. But in basketball, when you win a championship, people say you have a ring, even if you're not gonna
Get it.
get it. But that's what people say.
Also, like in that 2024, you were named MVP.
Hey, you guy! Yeah?
Hey, man.
What if you like? What does it take to be MVP?
I would say, just consistency and just be a great team player, knowing when to take your when your moment comes, and then you just rise up. It's not easy. It's hard because you might be rising up at a moment when it's not your moment. So I would say just be consistent, and despite the highs and lows, like for us when we started, when Twende Sports took over, you wouldn't know whose night is gonna be, because the way we play in such a way that the ball pops, so it doesn't stick. So, and when it finds you and you're open,
You have to be.
you take it. So this really made it difficult for our opponents to be able to narrow down and know that we just have to take out Griff, or we just have to take out Okal, or we have to take out Dima, because he was popping. you know. And I think in the finals, the last game, when the ball found me, that was my moment. So I had like great moments, one after the other. And I think that's the reason as to why they decided to name me as the MVP.
So
But,
Congrats.
the
yeah,
MVP is only for that the finals, like the entire series.
it was the finals MVP.
Oh,
Yeah.
so that's the only game they look at.
They look
Ideally.
at the final series.
Oh,
Like
okay.
the games you play in the finals, because it's the best of 5 series.
Yeah.
So
Did you play 5?
We played 3 games. So best
If
of
you
five.
win-
You wash that team.
Yeah, we won 3-0.
Who did you play the other time?
Ulinzi.
No, it was KP.
Oh, okay.
You need to find Ulinzi and wash them.
And then
We played with Lindsay, I think, in the...
semis or
Was it in the semis? Who did we play in the semis, man? No, we played... I think we played in Bashir, Nairobi. And then after that, we played another... I don't remember. But we played with Lindsay, so I had a good share of my fight back with them, because we played them in the regular season. We also played them in Eludowalo tournament. So we played them in half times, and we're able to get them back.
what was that
was
feeling?
nice.
The first time like you beat them
That was
like
nice. And they couldn't be able to... It's like anything they tried, we were like 10 steps ahead. So it's so frustrating for them to try to keep up with us. And it was good because now we were a different team playing a different brand of basketball, and they were still playing maybe what they thought we would play the year before. So we were like 10 steps ahead. It really felt nice to get them.
but
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
literally that is Thunder right now with I swear I watch your games
Yeah.
and I'm like, why are they playing anybody? We know.
Okay, how much were you paid you? It's the best promo. No, but for real, do you feel like Thunder has brought back people to the basketball games?
Yeah.
I feel. I mean, I agree with you on that. I agree because part of Twende coming in was to change the basketball culture in the country and to improve the standards of basketball in the country. And a huge piece of that is to bring people to come and support basketball.
Yeah.
So every time Thunder is playing, they've done their part in making sure that they've rallied enough fans to come. And it's not just them coming to watch, they also engage them. So which is good, because now the fan engagement makes it exciting. Now fans know that despite just coming to watch the game, these guys are going to engage me. I don't know what I'm going to get. So they do that every other time. And also they have events whereby they get in to bring in influencers to engage with the fans. And I think that's a good thing. So they've been doing that. So we have a department that handles socials, and they make sure that there's fan engagement, fan know what's happening, are aware that Thunder is playing this time, Thunder is training this time. So if you're actually following Thunder, you'll know what's happening. You'll know when they're going to play. You know that they have training. You know that, Griffin wasn't there in training, because you can actually see.
And whose birthday it
Whose
is.
birthday. The engagement is just good.
Yeah,
It's just good.
yeah,
And
yeah.
they're getting better, they're keeping up. And that's one thing that I love with what they're doing, what Thunder is doing.
No, shout out to you guys, man. Tell us more about now the BAL, the basketball
Africa League.
The
Basketball Africa
League. So
League.
Twende coming in, the goal was to win a championship so that we get a ticket to go for qualifiers for Basketball African League. So last season was the 5th season of Basketball African League ever since it started. And last year, after we won, we started our journey with winning the championship first. So once you once you win the championship, then you get to go play for qualifiers. So the first round of qualifiers is what they call Road to BAL. So that's the first round. So last year we went to Tanzania to play that. And when you go for BAL, the roster changes. So the roster that plays in the roster that plays in the local league, a huge part of that stays, and then you get import guys coming in to beef up the team. So that's what happens to the roster. And then we went. When you go for the first round of qualifiers, they look at the top two teams. You have to finish top two for you to go to the next round of qualifiers, which they call the Elite 16. So last year, Elite 16, we hosted it. And then we had like 8 teams taking part in that. So we had teams from all over. So I think we had a team from Cape Verde, we had a team from Uganda, and then there was Sasa Kenya, a team from South Africa, so forth. So everybody from everywhere. Because usually Elite 16, what happens after Road to BAL, they'll put you in a group of 16 teams. They call it Elite 16. Out of those 16 teams, only 4 teams qualify to go to BAL.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they will split the 16 into 8-8. So Thunder, where we are, our division was hosting 8 teams, and then there was another one hosting the other 8. So how it happens is in your division you have to finish top 2. So which means in your pool you have to be top 2 for you to qualify for semis, and then once you win your semis, now you're qualified for BAL. So for us last year we met City Oilers in the semis. That was a very good game at Kasarani.
City Oilers are from
Uganda.
Okay.
Yeah, them they've already played in BAL, so they knew what it takes to go to BAL, and they were playing at a very good level. So we had a very good momentum because we were playing at home, and then our local guys and our import guys, they found like a common ground to work together. So we were able to beat City Oilers, but the game was close, so we beat them, and then we qualified by making it to the finals to Basketball African League. And then now when you qualify in Basketball African League, they put you in a conference. So I think they have 3 conferences. They have the Nile Conference, they have the Sahara Conference, and then they have the Kalahari Conference. So basically for BAL, each conference has 4 teams. So basically those are 12 teams from all over Africa. So last year when we qualified, I think we went to Nile Conference. So in your conference, when BAL season starts, you play everybody twice. Okay? And then the top 2 teams qualify for what they call the playoffs. Okay? So that makes 6 teams. And then the other remaining 6 teams, they pick the best 2, the top 2 from the 2 best losers
Okay.
to join the 6 teams now to play in the playoffs. So now when you go to the playoffs, you play again everybody twice, and then the top 2 is it the top 2? I think the top number ones, they qualify for what we call the knockouts, and then the other, they play qualifications for the knockouts, and then now they get the cross matches, and then you do your semis, you do your quarterfinals, semis, and then now you get the champion for BAL. Yeah. So for us in our conference, we finished I think 3rd. Yeah. And then we weren't among the best 2 losers, so we didn't make it to the playoffs.
Okay.
But the fact that we went to the BAL,
Yeah, man.
we had a chance to win. I think that was good.
Yeah.
Very good.
Was it grueling?
It wasn't that. It was just like we realized like really, really small things that we need to be sharp with, and the room for mistakes have to be a bit. You don't have like big room for mistakes. So I think those are things that we can take care of this season, so that when we get back, I think the goal should be to make it the playoffs.
Yeah.
But BAL is changing. They say that they want to do franchise teams instead of qualification parts, and hopefully Thunder will get one. Will be one of the franchises.
Yeah.
that would be a game changer. Now it's gonna run like the way they do it in the NBA.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
If it gets to that point, it'll be really nice.
Do they fly you there, or you have to fly yourselves?
If you make it to BAL, you be part of the teams in the conferences. Now BAL takes over.
Oh, okay, okay.
When it's gonna be franchises, now it's gonna be something else.
Ah.
Flying to and fro is not gonna be an issue.
Must be the rock star lifestyle.
Yeah, but he worked really hard to
Yeah, like I was thinking about that. Like from Sibili now to BL. You think that this story is evolving?
Yeah, man.
No, congrats, man. That's really, really dope.
Thanks.
Who runs the BL?
NBA.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, NBA is
They've put in money.
yeah, NBA, and then of course they have guys here who do it. So we have is he called Amadou something? That's the lead guy in Africa who's doing it, but he's been in partnership with the NBA basically.
Okay. So it's also, it could be like a source of players for the NBA, right? Like they can get some superstar local players and
Yeah,
they can
you
get
know,
spots there.
So what BAL is doing, they also want to elevate the level of the
Yeah.
game. So of course, some of those guys will come, because when you bring in pros, definitely you're not gonna be playing at the same level.
Yeah.
So they call played for the Rwandese team, right? For a time.
There was a season. Is it the third season or the fourth season? And then there was a backlash about him playing for a BAL team. Like people were saying,
Yeah.
is it really worth it? I mean, is he really, really good to play at that level? But yeah, you're right. He actually took part. Right, BAL.
Let's talk a little about the South Sudanese team and how they. Do you remember that time when they almost?
Beat
it
USA
the
was
Olympics?
Yeah,
hey,
man.
it's a
What did you think of
glorious
that?
night.
It just shows the potential that's there in Africa, and then I think Africa has what it takes to compete at that level. Even though when you look at that team, most of the players, they're not based in Africa.
Yeah.
Most of them are based either in the States,
Canada.
Australia, all over Canada. Okay, but then again, it comes down to what Luol Deng did in terms of organization, and planning. Okay, and managing what he has to put that team together. So I think with also good planning, good organization, resources, when they're used the right way, you can be able to have something so powerful.
Yeah.
So I think that's what South Sudan did, because their journey started here in Nairobi when we played pre-qualifiers for AfroBasket. That's where Luol Deng started. He came with a group of guys, South Sudanese descent, some from South Sudan, but most of them from abroad. He brought in, he put together a coaching team, and when they started, they actually didn't qualify because they finished second behind Kenya. So they had to request for a wild card to proceed, and then he went back to the drawing board, beefed up the team, and they qualified for AfroBasket. And then this was 2021 AfroBasket. And then from there, they came to AfroBasket. The same team that we played in the pre-qualifiers wasn't this with the same guys. So they brought in new guys. The team was way better. We played them in a qualification to quarterfinals at AfroBasket. We lost to them, I think, by 2 points or something like that. Yeah, so it wasn't the same team. And then from there, from after AfroBasket, they went to World Cup qualifiers. By the time they were playing World Cup qualifiers, they were an amazing team, man. Amazing team. They didn't lose even a single game. It's from that point that they jumped from whatever number they were to the number one team in Africa. So they went to World Cup, which was, I think, was it in China or somewhere there? And the way it works with FIBA qualification is, if you're a team from Africa, even if you don't do so well, as long as of the 5 teams that took part in the World Cup, your ranking is number 1. You get an automatic ticket to go to the Olympics.
Okay.
So that's what happened with them. So they were the best performing team in the World Cup
Oh.
for the Olympics. So they got a ticket to go to the Olympics. And United States also, well, of course, was preparing for the Olympics. And what they do as part of build up games before the Olympics, they look at whom they're gonna play. And after studying the South Sudanese team, they realize they play the same way because they play fast, they have length, they have talent and everything. So they felt playing the South Sudanese team will really, really help them. And I think that was a good matchup. That was a good idea from the American team to pick on South Sudan to play as a build-up match.
Okay.
And that's the game they almost
Won.
Yeah, they played so well, and it just came down. There's some controversial calls, but it's basketball.
Yeah,
That's how
yeah.
the game is.
Yeah.
Sometimes you'll get the call, sometimes you wouldn't get the calls. But I think the way they play the Americans was good. And it's not just any American team. There's LeBron James.
Yeah, true.
There's Anthony Edwards.
Yeah.
Anthony Davis, Steph Curry, all those guys. And South Sudanese played very, very well.
Yeah.
So I think the next 5-10 years is going to be really, really exciting for basketball within Africa, because you see the way South Sudanese are coming up, and everybody else is coming up. BL is coming up.
Yeah, it's
gonna
looking
be
good.
really, really nice. Yeah.
Dion to May. There's no May now. Remember
I remember I watched. Okay, I love basketball. I've loved basketball since I was like, I wanted to play. Yes. Look at you.
No, I didn't say anything.
The dreams are valid.
Yeah, dreams are valid, for sure.
Yeah, so I follow as much as I can. I wish I could follow, but I think the way things are going, it does have like a great future, and there's a lot of intentionality. But I want to know, is there something we can do on our side as Kenyans, as Africans, like as the fans? I can't play now. I don't know. Can you play?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Just use your platform to inform as many people as you can about what Nairobi City Thunder is doing, about where basketball is going in Kenya. And I think basketball is popular now. There's a lot going on, not just at club level as Nairobi City Thunder, even at national team level. We have a Morans basketball team doing great.
Yeah, man. Shout out.
Great. And then we also have not just Morans. There's also 3x3. There's a lot of basketball going on.
Okay.
Just I think for you, what you can do is just let people know what's happening. Because I know a lot of people, maybe they are not aware.
Yeah, true.
They're not.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
How do we if we want to catch up on the games, like what do we follow? Is that
okay, like for Thunder games, I would say your first place to go will be our socials, because that's where they talk about what's coming next. Okay, and I think the next thing for Thunder right now is Elite 16, and we can't wait. I'm just praying and hoping that they will confirm that we're gonna host, so that we come out and support Nairobi City Thunder. And from there you're gonna know a lot more.
Okay.
And then there's also I think next year will be a lot of activities for the Morans, the national teams.
Yeah.
And I think at that time we would have known. And also Morans, they're also setting up their socials in a way that people will know what's happening. And I think from there you'll be able to
build from there.
we can build from there.
Yeah. And Bash, sorry.
Can I May? So there's this famous line by this
Imano Kisingani.
it's called Leal. What is his name? He's like the world's fastest man. So he was talking about the NBA, like when a team wins the NBA, they're called world champions.
Oh.
Yeah, do you remember he said world champions of what?
What?
The United States. So I mean, now we have Bal, we have like I'm thinking now.
The Europeans also doing really well.
Yeah, Europe has their own like
East
Euroleague.
Asia.
yeah, EuroLeague. Like
Yeah.
I feel like now Africa is in the map. Like
Yeah.
South America needs to have their own. Like I feel like
Yeah.
The pygmies in
so
Congo.
like for it to be called like a world championship, like it needs to be now. You see how you've risen from you've played here and now it's for example you guys are gonna be a franchise, so
Yeah.
Africa has a franchise, and then the you win this franchise, like you win BAL, and then the people in the US you win
NBA.
the NBA, and then now
Yeah.
you meet
Mnakutana.
Yeah.
in one now
Mega.
world championship.
Yeah, that would be more like it.
Yeah, that would be polite.
I would say no alliance.
Mike.
I know.
Yeah.
I watch what he's doing on the track, and he's an amazing athlete. I think those are his opinions,
Yeah.
and I think NBA is calling whoever wins the title as world champions because of the way NBA moves. NBA is basketball, but at the same time is multi-billion business. Okay, so they move the way they move. My opinion, I would say, for you to be a world champion, you have to win the Olympics, because I think the Olympics is the pinnacle of everything. If you're an athlete and you want to compete at the highest level, then you have to make it the Olympics. Based on wherever sport you do, there's a path that leads to Olympics. Like for basketball, for you to make it to the Olympics, you have to go through the path of Afrobasket. So that rules out BAL, that rules out all of these other things.
Yeah.
So for you to be a world champion, you have to win at the Olympics. And if you follow what happens in the past Olympics, you'll get to realize that for Team USA to make it to the Olympics, they have to play the World Cup. They didn't win the World Cup. Germany won.
Yeah.
And even the previous one, they didn't win it. So that's why they had to step up to win the Olympics for them to become
World
the
champion.
world champions. So I think that path leads to actually you earning that title. But then when you come to the club version, for you to play at a level whereby you can call yourself a world champion, what they're doing, there's a cup called Intercontinental Cup. And I think for the past couple of seasons, whoever wins the BAL goes to play in that. And the way it works is the teams that play in Europe, they don't bring the EuroLeague champions. They bring in what we call the Basketball League champions, or BCL or something like that. So they have teams that play just underneath EuroLeague like clubs, and they are from various countries in Europe. So they play, whoever wins that now goes to play, represent Europe in the Intercontinental Champion. From the States, they take the team that wins in the G League.
G League, yeah.
Okay, and then South America, they bring whoever wins from there. I think that doesn't give you like a real representation of a world champion like Olympics. But Olympics, I think Olympics is where you can actually say you are a world champion. On the flip side, in the NBA, if somebody wins the NBA, with all due respect, I'll give them that, because you play 82 games a season, and then you play first round best of 7, second round best of 7, conference finals best of 7, and then NBA finals best of 7. I think it's one of the toughest leagues.
Yeah.
So it would qualify as a world championship.
I wouldn't say that, because they will quote me somewhere. I'll get a backlash from live.
Hey, he said.
Oh, he said this.
Yeah.
I just think it's not. It's a tough league.
Yeah.
It is to play 82 games. Oh my goodness! How
That's
many
crazy.
games does it take us to get to 82 games? If you're playing in Africa or wherever, 82 games is a lot. And then a best of 7 series. How many times for you to be a champ? Yeah, it's a lot of I mean, you just have to grind it out.
Yeah.
That's my opinion.
So, what's the future looking like for you now, Mazi?
For me,
Yeah, like what are your plans? How many years do you think you're
I don't
gonna
know,
push
I'll
it in
just
the
keep
game
playing actively.
for as long as it takes?
As long as my body, allows. But I'm already into coaching.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
cool.
so-
You sound like you'd make for a good coach.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Pole I'll transition into that, and I work with kids, which is so nice. And then maybe, when I get into coaching, I'll focus more on skill, on player development.
Oh, okay. And then how like if you had a magic wand that could organize everything how you want it, what would you think we should do to get the game now to those levels that we need it to be at?
Structures, put structures in place that works, and whereby one feeds into the next, and then that leads to elite level, because it just doesn't happen.
It's not magic. Huh?
It's not magic. Like, it has to be a U15, a U18, and then anything above U18 has to be elite.
Okay.
You want to turn elite when you're 19, 20 years old. Yeah, that's what they do in Europe, so that you can maximize as because it's a time thing. When you start playing at a higher level, it's a time thing. You can't do it forever.
Yeah.
So the earlier you start, the better.
The better.
Which means you just have to have good structures in place to enable that.
Maybe also more basketball courts in primary schools, because we always have the football pitch.
That's usually a space.
Yes, like a space with those kidneys.
Yeah.
So if we could have also a space with a court,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it would help.
Yeah, that would be really nice, man. I know already in some schools that's already in place.
Oh, okay. Primary
Yeah,
schools.
primary schools, that's already in place. They even have like a league going on for kids in primary.
Oh, that's cool.
That's nice.
Do they have a smaller ball?
It depends.
I'm
on the
kidding
age.
you, guy.
It depends on the age.
Oh, they actually do have a smaller ball
Yeah.
for the very young ones.
For real.
Okay.
Because basketballs come with sizes.
Yeah,
You can
yeah,
make
yeah.
U12 to play with size.
Yes,
size 7 basketball. It doesn't. Even their basketball courts are adapted to
their size.
to their
Okay,
age
okay.
and physical ability. All of that, it comes with age.
Yeah.
Now you see,
Dope
if me,
stuff.
I had that.
Yeah.
Maze, maybe you should look for a league with Nini.
Maybe I'll have to start at U12.
Yeah.
No, but Bede, thank you so much for coming through.
Thanks.
We were supposed to do 40 minutes. We've done 1 hour 40.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
And then I feel like most, you guys are doing awesome stuff.
Yeah.
The reason I was excited you're coming through, and I'm not trying to compare ourselves with you, but I feel like some of these principles in athletics, basketball, the things that you do every single day, you can sort of translate those principles and use them in another field. Like us, we're doing stand-up comedy and now also podcasting. And we also are trying to build, those structures where we have comedy clubs where every day you can go perform comedy, work out your material. Because it's also not magic. You work out privately with a small audience, then you can do a big show with a big audience. So if you can't kill it with the small one, you won't kill it with the big one.
Yeah.
Really.
So when you guys come through here at the level you guys are operating at, you inspire us. Yeah.
Thanks.
So keep sending us more people. If you want to come back, you can come back. But
Yeah.
you are welcome. Hapa
Yeah,
kwa
I think
yetu.
maybe-
Amaja?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, maybe some of the players who are in the BAL roster, if they will have time, maybe they can pull up.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Then you guys can have a chat. They are really, really good guys, and they will actually love what you guys are doing.
Yeah, no.
They can make connections.
Yes, yes,
better
true.
connections.
And I'm sure the audience will learn more about Bashir and we can get out there. I normally see Tonio Kibbs doing a lot of posts about Thunder. You know Tonio Kibbs, right?
No.
Maybe I think.
Maybe
He's a podcaster.
Oh. So
Yeah, he's normally at the games doing
maybe
short
say
clips.
Umemwona but
He always
haujui
wears like
jina.
a beanie.
And then he talk like, unajua wase wakienda pale, mimi ambia wase.
Kibs is it? Hawakujui.
Yeah, man. So karibu sana. If guys want to follow you, are you on Instagram?
yeah, G Ligare.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Julie Gary. Are you active there?
Yeah, Konga active Instagram.
Oh, okay.
Also, he has a documentary on YouTube.
Oh yeah, that was to capture the story about my first championship.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
What's it called?
And it's under unscripted victories. Yeah, just Griffin Kenya 1.
Oh, okay. I'll look for it and put it in the link.
That's his name, like Kenya.
Yeah.
Eh?
No, shout out. Kenya team?
Yeah, I've been part of the Morans.
Yeah.
For a long time.
Uh-huh.
That's a blessing.
They'll be talking very casually about very serious things. You know, I've been part of the world podcasters. No, but congrats for that.
Yeah, that's a blessing, and yeah, that's where I got the name Kenya 1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I've been the point guard for the Kenyan team for quite some time.
Yo.
Yeah, and it's during that time that we got back to Afrobasket after 20-something years, 28 years.
Ish.
Yeah, so that was a really good turning point for Kenyan basketball.
Yeah.
Just to be part of that was nice. That was nice. So again, I'm still transitioning from being a player to, you know, being one of the vet guys that help the younger guys to come up. Yeah, so not like I'll walk away or anything like that. I'll just be around so that if they need anything from me, I can be able to give back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, brother. And shout out to Raquel for organizing this. Maze Raquel and I come through like her pulse.
I know.
So not later nani next Maze. Kenya 2.
Nikitaka Kenya Airways.
Ah.
We have a Kenya Airways.
Yeah.
Hey, that shot he made in Coast. Hey, that nigga can fly.
Maze itaweza sana mno. Thank you so much Raquel, and thank you once again. Bashir, uko na ya kusema special?
Yeah, special happening 1st November, Alliance Francaise. Tickets are going fast. Secure a spot, man. A story.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Itaweza sana mno. M4, we are raising funds for an M4 Apple Mac Mini. And we're doing really well. I think we're already up to like 27,000 shillings.
Ooh.
Guys are spending in money like a nonsense. So this is what we're doing. We've been editing our podcast with this phone. So we're doing some fundraising for Apple Mac Mini that'll help us edit a podcast in an hour rather than in the 7 hours that it's currently taking. So keep contributing. The link is still here in the description. But more than that, today follow Nairobi City Thunder, follow him, and let's get our backs behind basketball, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. See you guys on the next one. Bye.
Adios.
Haven't seen you doing.
It's okay. It's me.